Tonight, from SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California, it's Week 4 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Night beginning to fall over Southern California, but the lights are shining bright here at the spectacular SoFi Stadium in metropolitan Los Angeles. Tonight, we finish off Week 4 with a good Monday night matchup between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Los Angeles Chargers. First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And he powers his way up past the 30. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5. Well, you know, this club, there were some reports earlier in the week, and most have heard this by now, the so-called unnamed sources that were saying all is not rosy in that locker room. There's whispers that 1 or 2 guys, CD, have kind of had enough of how things are going and have been going. How would you handle that as a coach?
Well, you and I both know all the coaches that we've dealt with and come in contact with. They'd love to get their hands on those unnamed sources, wouldn't they? But they know that that's not possible, so I think they've got to go in there and make sure that this isn't a distraction. They also know that once the grumbling starts, it becomes a slippery slope and it's hard to stop the fall. But I think you need to sit some guys down and say, hey, look, we're still hoping to be a playoff team this year. We need you guys to be bought in with what we're doing. Come on, let's get on board.
From the shotgun, it's Mariota. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
That throw's not going to get them a whole lot, but that really didn't matter, did it? They got what they needed on that throw. Picked up the first down, and I'm going cliche here. Game of inches, partner.
Absolutely. And you talked to me a lot about opening drives, how key those are to set the tone. You kept the drive alive. 3rd down conversion here is big.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's the first carry for Bo Scarborough. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
On 3rd down, Mariota. And he's got the hook up to Ruggs. And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the first. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
A short gain that doesn't get them the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They go with Jacobs. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. They run it with Jacobs. They give him 4 yards there. 6. A yard here to the 38. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Is Mariota. He'll get this underneath to Jacobs. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5. Off the play fake, Mariota. Flush to his right. High throw, but he makes the catch. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
Well, deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver, and it's third down. Carr finding room to the 20 and down to the 16-yard line. Able to convert on 3rd and 14, a terrific play call. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Into the red zone, it's Carr. This goes out wide for Drake. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. They'll give him 8 on the play, and it'll make it 2nd down. We're scoreless after 1. Only needing 2 yards on 2nd down. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal. A give, it's Jacobs off the option. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Off the option, here's Jacobs. Looking to cash in on this opening drive. Here's 3rd and goal. A give, it's Jacobs off the option. And Jacobs, I don't think is going to get there, no. It appears they're going to mark him short of the 1st. No gain on the play, and what to do now on 4th and goal. And he didn't get there. Knocked backwards to the 2-yard line. From his own end zone, Herbert. And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down. They needed some breathing room. He gave it to him. 11 yards and a 1st down. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. It's the former number 4 overall pick, Clelin Ferrell, that got in there to bring him down. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. Back to throw here, Herbert. Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Juwan Bentley. And he'll get this back down to about the 12-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape, he's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this.
And that is caught. Touchdown. So erase the red zone score. They'll have to dial that one up again.
And you know how difficult it is to strike in the red zone because things are a little bit more condensed. You got to go back to their play chart and see if they can dial up another one.
Escaping the pressure right. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Michael Davis. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. After the turnover, here's Herbert. And Cook has it left side. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a gain of 11 and a 1st down, L.A. He's obviously a bit of a shorter running back. Sometimes when he goes up the middle like that, he gets lost in there and then he pops out for 10, 20 yards.
I actually asked NFL linebackers if that was true. Do you actually lose sight of some of the smaller running backs? And all of them confirmed that that can be a problem. Think of it this way. 2 of the top running backs in NFL history, Emmitt Smith, Barry Sanders, both 5'10".
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Herbert finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A Charger first there as Herbert finds Williams. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. This pass finds its way to Williams. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. Herbert back to the air. Throw left side complete to QT. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
Now how about this throw right here? Had to throw it to the left sideline, and you know the timing's got to be correct on this one. Ball's got to be right where it needs to be, and it was. That's because he had great arm strength on that one, able to drive the football. Quarterbacks love it when they can show off their arms.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal. Herbert. He's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. On 2nd and goal, Herbert. Got a man, it's Allen for the Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen, his 3rd touchdown now on the year, as his guys are on the board first here tonight. Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see. Great quality to have, and you absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. But I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just the 2nd drive. They've worked on these plays all week in practice. Put them to good use on that one.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Raider offense going to head out now late in this first half. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get in the field goal range. Got a man, it's Darren Waller. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. Kenneth Murray, the Chargers' leading tackler, as a rookie last year, in on the stop. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Here's Jacobs from the gun. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
And there's a typical run by Josh Jacobs, one where as a defender, you have to make a decision about how you approach him because he's awfully physical with the ball in his hands. 12 touchdowns on the ground last year after 7 as a rookie, and he's a 1,000-yard rusher in each of his first 2 seasons. Wouldn't surprise me with enough touches, he could easily crack the 1,500-yard mark.
So we've reached halftime with just the low. We now proceed to the start of the second half. So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the third quarter. And no run back here as the third quarter will commence with a touchback. So here are the Chargers to take over. They lost 2 straight coming in, but good news for them right now. They've got the lead and the football. They started on the ground with Eckler. And from the 25, they worked this to the 29, a gain of 4. 6 yards left on second down. Once more, here's Eckler. And he'll be tackled at about the 35.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And brought in by the tight end Cook. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
And that's well executed there on third down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Herbert on first down now. Got a man over the middle. It's Williams. Williams loses the football. And the Raiders pick it up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they just got a little help from their defense forcing the turnover. Now can they make that payoff in points?
They need to, partner. They're down on the scoreboard. Need to take advantage of those opportunities. And this is a good one right in front of them.
48 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times. And now they have a little more space to maneuver from the 15, 1st and 10. Here's Jacobs. And he goes across the 20 to the 22. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And this is going to be a Raiders first down as he's able to take this up to the 30-yard line.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
A pretty good-looking run there on first down. That'll go for 9 yards, just short of the line to gain. They'll come up now on 2nd and a yard. Now they'll throw with Carr. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. To throw is Carr. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
this one now in their own territory. A gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Carr to throw for it on 4th down. Oh, a contested ball here, and it's going to be caught. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift. Out 5.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
On play action, it's Carr. Got a man, it's Brown. And he's brought down.
And I'll tell you what, this offense is playing a little bit of keep away right now. They've come out here in the 3rd quarter, possessed the ball for quite a while, and they keep on converting. Nice pitch and catch there to set up the 1st and goal.
They'll run it with Jacobs. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Josh Jacobs, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get them over the goal line.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Chargers offense now back out onto the field. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they...
And a nice spin into some open field. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Eckler, they run left side. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on 3rd down. Here's Herbert. Nowhere to go for Herbert, and he's going to go down. Solomon Thomas, they love to see that from him as he slips in for the sack. Here's Matt Bosher now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. The return is Renfro. It'll be a net of only 30 here. 40-yard punt, 10 on the return. And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10. Time again to see Josh Jacobs and this Vegas offense operate. He is fully awake now. If he didn't get off to the start that he normally does, they've got his attention. He's running it well.
You think they set off the alarm clock at the half and think that's what went down? I know this, having played on the defensive side of the ball, if you do a really good job against a great runner, and you go into the half, you're excited, you're fired up, you think the game plan is working, but in the back of your head, there's that little bit of nagging doubt. Can we do this for 4 quarters? So far, that's not happening.
2 yards that time, a stark contrast from the big chunk on the previous play. Second down, Jacobs once more. Now 3rd down is looming, a pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there. Here's Carr. He finds his man, complete. It's Jacobs. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Some pretty good games all weekend. We may have saved the best for last. This Monday night game has been a dandy. Jacobs with a carry on first down as he'll get about 3 there before he's taken down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Carr, a handoff here to Drake. And he'll be close to a first down at the Charger 16.
What a luxury to have a guy like this who can not only spell your...
Eckler. And he'll get this one up to the 26. There to stop him, Juwan Bentley.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a score to break this tie. Herbert, he's got Eckler. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. They'll get this out wide to Eckler. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. First down. He can't get him down. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. On the give, this is Eckler. And he gets this inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. Eckler going to get it again on 2nd down. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal. A handoff, it's Eckler. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Now Eckler. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the 4th.
Well, any thoughts about overtime have ended at this juncture. That touchdown puts them up 6. I would imagine they'll kick the extra point now and rely on their defense. Yeah,
rely on their defense. So a little bit of time left on the clock here in the 4th, but they got to feel good now. Bailey got the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Now to return it, here's Kenyon Drake. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Throwing his Carr. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. Agreed, that's twice now in this 4th quarter.
As a quarterback, a lot of times you think it's all on you to make plays when you're losing. And here, the play's not there, but he throws it anyway.
This one's over. It's in the win column for the L.A. Chargers, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that fourth quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the fourth quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way